Charlamagne Tha God, born Leonard Larry McKelvey on June 29, 1978, is a figure that commands attention, whether he's hosting the widely popular radio show The Breakfast Club or sparking debates on social media.
The criticism is valid because, Democrats stand on this moral high ground all the time and, they act so self-righteous. The reality is he didn't have to say anything.
With his unapologetic commentary, unfiltered opinions, and skill for engaging guests, Charlamagne has become one of the most influential voices in media today. He's praised for his boundary-pushing approach, but this very quality has also attracted significant controversy. Over the years, Charlamagne's career has been marked by numerous incidents that showcase a more complex side to his persona, often filled with allegations, misconduct, and unresolved issues. Beneath the wit, humor, and public persona lies a deeper, darker side, one that raises important questions about accountability, redemption, and the consequences of celebrity. Early years and a troubled past, Charlamagne's rise to fame was not a story of smooth success. In fact, his early life in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, was filled with hardships that exposed him to crime, violence, and the difficulties of growing up in a challenging environment. As a young man, Charlamagne was arrested several times, facing charges ranging from drug possession to various criminal activities. He himself has admitted to having a troubled youth, with moments that shaped his path but also left him vulnerable to the darker parts of life. In his memoir, Black Privilege, Opportunity Comes to Those Who Create It, Charlamagne reflects on these formative years, using them as stepping stones for personal growth. However, critics argue that his depiction of these events often seems to glorify his past rather than address the consequences of his actions. His involvement in criminal behavior, including arrests for drug-related offenses, paints a picture of someone who flirted with danger and made poor choices. Some argue that while Charlamagne's success story is inspiring, it could have been more insightful if he had acknowledged the full gravity of his past actions. However, one incident in particular has continued to haunt Charlamagne, one that has plagued his career and left a permanent stain on his public image: the Jessica Reid allegation. One of the most controversial aspects of Charlamagne's career involves allegations from Jessica Reid, a woman who accused him of sexually assaulting her in 2001 when she was just 15 years old. At the time, Charlamagne, then 22, hosted a party in South Carolina where Reid claims the incident occurred. Charlamagne was arrested and charged with criminal sexual conduct with a minor. However, the case did not go to trial. Instead, Charlamagne pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. He was sentenced to 3 years of probation. Charlamagne has consistently denied the assault allegations, maintaining that he had no sexual contact with Reid and that the guilty plea was a legal strategy to resolve the case quickly. In 2018, Jessica Reid publicly spoke out, calling for the case to be reopened. Her story gained traction in the media and reignited discussions about Charlamagne's accountability. While the case remains closed due to legal limitations, it left a stain on his public image. Critics argue that his frequent comments on sexual consent and moral high ground in his interviews feel hypocritical given his unresolved past. Misogynistic behavior and public backlash. Charlamagne's on-air persona has also drawn significant criticism for its often misogynistic undertones. Over the years, he has been accused of disrespecting female guests and making inappropriate comments. One of the most infamous examples occurred during an interview with rapper Lil' Kim on The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne harshly criticized her physical appearance, joking about her plastic surgery. The exchange sparked outrage from fans who called his remarks disrespectful and unnecessary. In another instance, his 2017 interview with singer Azealia Banks drew widespread condemnation. Banks became visibly emotional as she discussed her struggles in the music industry and the racism she faced. Instead of empathizing with her experiences, Charlamagne dismissed her concerns and steered the conversation towards sensationalism. Critics viewed this as an example of his insensitivity toward women's issues. Even beyond the show, Charlamagne has faced backlash for past comments. In his 2017 book Black Privilege, he controversially described an incident where he claimed to have gotten his wife drunk to have sex with her, sparking accusations of normalizing predatory behavior. Although he later clarified his comments and apologized, the damage to his reputation was significant. Feuds and verbal clashes. Charlamagne has built a reputation for being unafraid to ask hard-hitting questions, but this approach often leads to heated exchanges and long-standing feuds. While some view his confrontational style as refreshing, others see it as antagonistic and unprofessional. One of his most notable feuds was with rapper Birdman. During a now iconic 2016 interview, Birdman confronted Charlamagne on The Breakfast Club, demanding respect and warning him to put some respect on his name. The interview lasted less than 2 minutes, but it became one of the most viral moments in the show's history. While fans found humor in the exchange, others criticized Charlamagne for provoking guests and turning interviews into spectacles. Another feud involved comedian Monique, who appeared on the show in 2018 to discuss her call for a Netflix boycott due to racial and gender-based pay discrimination. Charlamagne dismissed her concerns and compared her situation to his own experiences of being undervalued early in his career. Monique later called him the biggest coward in media and accused him of failing to support Black women. Mental health advocacy versus past actions. In recent years, Charlamagne has sought to rebrand himself as an advocate for mental health, particularly within the Black community. He has used his platform to discuss therapy and emotional well-being, emphasizing the importance of confronting mental health challenges. His 2020 book, Shook One: Anxiety Playing Tricks on Me, dives into his personal struggles with anxiety, providing insight into how therapy helped him navigate these issues. While many applaud Charlamagne for destigmatizing mental health discussions, his past actions often contradict the message he now promotes. His tendency to mock celebrities and individuals dealing with mental health struggles, such as his ridicule of Kanye West, has led critics to question the sincerity of his newfound advocacy. These contradictions have prompted some to wonder whether Charlamagne's mental health advocacy is a genuine transformation or a diversion from his more problematic past. Charlamagne's advocacy for therapy and mental well-being is a step in the right direction, but it also underscores the complexity of his personal journey. While his openness about his own struggles with anxiety is commendable, many feel that he has yet to fully reconcile his past behaviors with his current stance on mental health. The Breakfast Club Controversies. As one of the co-hosts of The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne has helped shape the show into a cultural juggernaut. However, the show has faced repeated controversies due to its often insensitive content. Over the years, The Breakfast Club has made headlines for its transphobic jokes, crude remarks about race and gender, and instances of celebrating or downplaying harmful behavior. One of the most controversial moments in the show's history came in 2017, when comedian Lil Duval made a transphobic comment, saying that he would harm a transgender woman if he found out she was transgender after the fact. Charlamagne and his co-hosts laughed at the remark, drawing widespread criticism from LGBTQ+ advocates and allies. Though Charlamagne later condemned Duval's comment, his initial reaction of laughter was seen by many as tacit approval of the harmful statement. This incident marked a low point for The Breakfast Club, revealing how the show's humor often bordered on harmful. Another controversy revolved around Charlamagne's past handling of the R. Kelly sexual abuse allegations. While he has since condemned Kelly's actions, old clips from The Breakfast Club resurfaced, showing Charlamagne making light of the allegations in a manner that many found troubling. These inconsistencies have raised questions about Charlamagne's growth and whether his stances on important social issues are truly aligned with his public image. Reputation and legacy. Charlamagne Tha God remains one of the most polarizing figures in media. On one hand, his fans admire his unfiltered honesty, willingness to speak truth to power, and unapologetic approach to addressing taboo topics. He has undoubtedly changed the landscape of media, offering a platform for voices that might otherwise be silenced and tackling subjects such as mental health, race, and social justice in ways that many find refreshing. On the other hand, his critics argue that his past actions and comments continue to overshadow his accomplishments. Charlamagne's reputation remains tarnished by his history of sexual misconduct allegations, misogynistic behavior, and numerous controversies. While his career has been marked by moments of growth and evolution, many believe that he has yet to fully come to terms with his past actions, making it difficult for him to escape the darker aspects of his legacy. Charlamagne's story serves as a reminder of the complicated nature of public figures. His career trajectory has been shaped by both brilliance and controversy, leaving an indelible mark on the media landscape. As Charlamagne continues to evolve, the question remains, can he truly redeem himself, or will his darker moments always be a part of his legacy? Only time will tell. If you found this video informative, make sure to like and share it with others who might be interested in this topic. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of complex personalities and their untold stories. Thank you for watching.